first glance, curling looks slow. People sliding stones, others aggressively sweeping ice with brooms. But here's the twist. Curling is one of the most strategic and mentally demanding sports at the Winter Olympics, and it's often called chess on ice. One mistake, one misjudged sweep, and an entire Olympic match will flip. Welcome to Beyond the Playbook, where we explain curling. Curling is a team sport played on ice where players slide 40-pound granite stones towards a circular target known as a house. The objective is simple. Place your stones closer to the center than your opponents. But the execution is anything but simple. Curling is less about power and more about precision, patience, and prediction. Curling dates back to 16th century Scotland, where it was played on frozen lochs using crude stones. As the sport spread across Europe and into Canada, it evolved into a highly structured tactical competition. Curling first appeared at the 1924 Winter Olympics, disappeared for decades, and then finally returned permanently in 1998. Historically, Olympic curling has been dominated by Canada, with consistent medal challenges from Sweden, Great Britain, and Switzerland, nations known for deep programs, tactical excellence, and sustained success across multiple games. At the Winter Olympics, curling is contested in 3 events: the men's curling, women's curling, and mixed doubles curling. While the men's and women's curling have 4 to 5 members per team, the mixed doubles, the most recent addition, features just 2 players per team. It's faster, more aggressive, and has pre-placed stones that force early tactical decisions. A standard curling match consists of 10 rounds, known as ends. Each player plays 8 stones per end. A total of 16 stones are thrown before scoring is calculated. A team scores 1 or more points if it has stones closer to the center of the house than the opponent's nearest stone. Only one team can score per end, and the team with the highest total after the final end wins. If the match is tied, an extra end is played to determine the winner. In mixed doubles, matches are shorter. There are 8 ends, with 5 stones per team per end, making every shot count even more. For indoor tournaments, the ice is specially prepared using water droplets that freeze into tiny bumps known as pebble ice. This pebble surface allows the stone to grip the ice better, helping it to curl smoothly and predictably. Here are some of the equipments that are used in curling. A curling stone, which is a 40-pound granite stone that players slide towards the house to score points. A broom, which is used to sweep the ice, reducing friction and controlling the stone's speed and curl. The house, a circular target area where stones must land to score. A hack, a rubber foothold that players push off from by delivering the stone. And a slider shoe, a specialized shoe with a smooth sole that allows controlled gliding on ice. Here's a fun fact. Every Olympic curling stone is carved from a rare type of granite found almost exclusively on Ailsa Craig, a remote volcanic island off the coast of Scotland. The same island has supplied stones for over a century, meaning Olympic curlers compete using stones shaped by ancient geology and sporting tradition. At the 2026 Winter Olympics, curling will be staged in Cortina d'Ampezzo inside a dedicated Olympic curling arena. Unlike outdoor snow sports, curling returns to a controlled indoor environment where ice conditions, temperature, and precision become the true battleground. Here are some of the players to watch out for. Bruce Mowat from Scotland, representing Great Britain, known for elite tactical awareness and ice reading, especially under pressure. Silvana Tirinzoni from Switzerland, who is a dominant, composed, and one of the most consistent skips of the modern era in the women's game. Team Canada are a team to watch out for. They are the benchmark in curling. Even during rebuilds, their depth and competitive culture keep them medal threats. So curling isn't slow, it's deliberate. It's a sport where silence carries pressure, strategy unfolds one stone at a time, and championships are decided by centimeters. At Milano-Cortina 2026, curling will once again prove why it's the quietest sport with the loudest consequences.